Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now here's Mahomes. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
A gain of 6 yards.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes maybe a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Let's go, Louie!
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Attack!
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Yellow, go gun, go gun, go gun.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Mahomes will throw for it. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So they got one of the two touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And all the Chiefs have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
43! 43! 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
15 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 19-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
15, yellow.
Mahomes to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Mahomes going to change things up.
3rd and 1.
Color.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal.
Line.
Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Drill green.
Young to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Panthers.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, green, jack. 6, mega. Red, yellow. Ready?
Here's Young. Throwing right, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Set, cut. Yellow, 20, slide blue. Blue striker. Set.
Now Young. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And that'll keep this a one-point game. Well, Charles, coaches always talk after losses about putting that behind you and moving on. But in a case like this, when you could have won it with a chip shot field goal and you miss it, that is going to sting for a little while, isn't it?
Some are tougher to put behind you than others, right? We always talk about compartmentalizing. What is the rule, coach? It's always about 24-hour rule after a game, and then you move on. That's tough because that was a very makeable field goal. In fact, I think you and I were both just shocked that he didn't knock